Hey guys, welcome back to my channel AG Motion Designs, and in today's video we are going to create this elegant text reveal inside of After Effects. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. Here we are in Adobe After Effects. Let's create a new composition. We will call this composition as our main animation. Then we will choose width 1920 and height 180, frame rate 30, duration is, let's say, 30 seconds, and background color I'm going to choose black color and hit OK. Choose grid and guide option and hit title selection. Now select our text tool. For the font I'm going to choose Oswald, and I'm going to choose regular version of it, and for the font color I'm going to choose white color. And now type your text, decrease the font size. I'm going to type my text motion. Now select this text, press Ctrl Alt Home to align that anchor point to the center, then hit Ctrl D to duplicate it. Press V for selection tool. By holding shift, drag it down, hit Ctrl T and type design. Select this text and make it all caps. Now we will adjust their positions somewhere around like this. Select both the text and adjust them into the middle. Let's move them over here. Now for this design one, I'm going to choose semi-bold version of it, or let's say a lighter version, or even more, something like this. Now select this text and change the color of this one like this. Yep, so this is our text. Right click, new, create one null object, select both the text, make it apparent with this null one. Select this null one, press S and scale it down. Now we will choose our pen tool and we will create masking for each and every object, alphabet. And so by holding shift, create one line like this, then like this, and hold shift. And now for the stroke color I'm going to choose this color with the help of this picker. Let's pick this color and let's increase the stroke width. Then for this one I'm going to choose my ellipse. I don't want any fill, so delete the fill. Also select this one, and if there is only fill, so delete it. Let's increase the font size of this one so it will cover whole layer. And then let's create something like that. Or as you can see, this is the oval shape, so for that, instead of creating ellipse, we will choose this rounded rectangle tool and we will create one rectangle like this. So as you can see, we will get this kind of shape. Press Ctrl Alt Home again, and let's move this over here and make this 24, or let's say 26 like that. Hit U, press G for pen tool, and by holding shift, create one over here and one over here, then create something like this. Now select this layer, hit Ctrl D, press P for position. Let's move this over here, press G, and let's move this point over here. Now as you can see, we have this one over here, so hit Ctrl D and by holding shift, let's move this over here and bring this at the top because we want them line by line. Now hit U, press pen tool, or you can choose from here or simply choose G, shortcut key for pen tool, and by holding shift create one line like that, then move this over here, and then holding shift move this over here. Select this, drag it down, press G, select this and bring it up like this. Now after that I'm going to select this rectangle tool and let's create one shape like this. Press G for pen tool and let's create shape like that. Select this both the layers. I'm going to select these layers and let's decrease this stroke width to around 20, let's say. and then try to create S-like shape with the help of this pen tool. Hold Alt and then you can adjust this one point only. Select this, hold Alt, adjust these points. Like that. Then create one shape over here. Then by holding shift I am going to create some shape like this. Then move this over here, here and here, so we'll get this kind of shape. Then create another line by holding shift, not shift but like this. So as you can see, our lines are ready like this. Let's select this O and we need to increase the stroke width for this one. Now select this M. Let's select all of them and press Ctrl Shift C and call this as lines. Go inside this lines and in composition, as you can see, we have this lines comp. Simply hit duplicate 2 times. So we have lines and lines 3. Now we will select the first lines. We will select this bottom line or select all the lines and press Ctrl Alt Home to align each of their anchor point to their respective centers. Now select this, go to the add menu and choose trim path. Go to the trim path, let's make it 0. Create one keyframe on the end and one keyframe at the start. Zoom in, go to around 1. Let's make it 100 and let's make it 100 also. Select this start and move those keyframes over here. Now select both the keyframes, hit F9, go to the graph editor, select this graph by holding shift, move this over here and move this over here. So if you see, we will get this kind of animation. Now we have to select this trim path, hit Ctrl C, select all the layers and press Ctrl V. Hit U. So we will get this kind of animation. Now after that, select this line 2, double click on it, go over here, select this line first, select all of them and press Ctrl Alt Home. Select this line, go to the add menu, choose trim path, go to the trim path. Let's make it create one keyframe over here. Let's make this 0. Go to around 1 second, let's make it 100. Let's make this 100. Select the start keyframes and move them a little bit forward. Select those keyframes and hit F9. If you see, we will get this kind of animation. Now we don't need to adjust the graph for this one. Select this trim path, hit Ctrl C, select all of them and press Ctrl V, like that. Now select this line 3, hit Ctrl A to select all of them and let's make the stroke width to around 10 or let's say 5. Select this or go to the line 1, select this contents trim path, hit Ctrl C, go to the line 3, select this, hit Ctrl V and hit U, like that. So if you see, we will have this animation over here also. Now select those keyframes and let's move them over here. Now select those keyframes and hit F9, so our graph is normal to get this kind of lines. Now we will select this, what we call trim path, hit Ctrl C, select all of the layers and hit Ctrl V to paste it. So we'll get this kind of stuff. Now go to the first lines and let's go to around 4 seconds. Hit U, select this and shift hold and then this, Alt, close bracket, right click, keyframe assistance and sequence layers and hit OK. Or I think we need to select this first, and then by holding select this, right click, keyframe assistance and sequence layers and hit OK. And let's move this comps up to here, not comps but their animation length, something like this. Now select those lines, go to 4 frames, alt close bracket, select this close bracket, select this by holding shift, select this, right click, keyframe assistance, sequence layers, hit OK. Let's move them over here, get something like this. Now go to line 3, zoom out, zoom in, go to 4, hit Ctrl A to select all of them, alt close bracket, select this, and by holding shift select this, right click, keyframe assistance, sequence layers and hit OK. And let's move this over here, so we will get this kind of stuff. Now we will select these lines. Now we will select all of them. Over here we will type stroke, and we will go to the each stroke, and instead of butt cap we have to choose round cap. So select this key, and now we will select the stroke of each and every one, and we will make sure that it's round cap. Then close this, select this stroke, choose round cap, close this, select this, choose round cap, close this, select this, choose round cap, choose round cap. So if you see, now we will get this kind of animation. Now go to our main animation comp. As you can see, we have these lines over here. Now we will select these lines also, and we will select all of them, go to the search option and type stroke, and we also have to make them round cap. Hit U, select all, in search bar let's type line, so we will get all these line cap options. So make sure instead of butt cap we will choose round cap. So now all of them are in round cap. So if you see, now we will get this kind of animations. Now we have to do certain things. Select this, and after this let's select these lines, hit Ctrl A, and I think we need to move them over here only. And then at this point I want my text to be appear, so I'm gonna move them over here. Press T, let's make this opacity 0, create one keyframe, hit page down, let's make it 100, like this. Now we will add our lines, let's move them over here, then this line 3 also, like that. So select this line and line 2, bring it down, select this lines and lines 3 and move them over here. or select these lines and move them over here, then move these lines over here like that. Select these lines, move them over here, double click to open this, and select these lines and go to the effect and presets panel, and we will search for fill effect and apply this fill and choose white color for this lines, and I'm going to move them up a little bit, something like that, so we will get this continuous animation for our text like this. Now after that we have to select this text and this null, press Ctrl Shift C, and then we will apply lights, search for light sweep, and let's move this point over here, and from this point I'm going to create one keyframe over here, hit U, go few frames forward around something over here, and let's move this up to here. So if you see now, we will get this animation first and then this animation. Now if you want, select this line, hit Ctrl D, bring this over here. Now select this line and search for fill effect and apply white color for this. So if you see now, we will get something like this. Now we will select all the layers, press Ctrl Shift C, and let's call this as text animation and hit OK. Go to the effect and presets and search for transform effect, and let's make this Q, something like that. And if you see now, we will get this kind of text animation. Now right click, new, and create one adjustment layer and type glow and apply this glow effect. Increase the glow radius, increase the glow threshold, and decrease a glow a little bit, so we will get this kind of animations. Now select this text, press S, create one keyframe over here, go to the 4 to 6 seconds, let's make it 110, so it will get some zoom in effect. Select this adjustment layer, let's make it 0.2. Yep. Now select this text, hit Ctrl D, select this, press S, go to the start, select the scalings, and let's increase the size somewhere around like this. Now on this one, apply find edge effect and invert it, press T, and let's make it 10 opacity like this, or even more, let's say 5, and we will disable this title section. And if you see now, let's move this over here, we will get this kind of text effect. So yep, that's it for the today's video. We will see you in my next video. Until then, stay tuned. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. If you like this tutorial, then please consider to subscribe this channel and also hit the bell icon to get more updates. Until then, stay tuned.